Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen,
How
to the
we doing?
second episode in this nobody asked for series of Fire Emblem
This
Radio
House
Dawn.
of Horrors.
So when we left off, we had just brutally murdered all the bandits.
Sent them to the Shadow Realm. They disappeared.
We actually pretty perfectly timed it out there for the first episode, so
Oh yeah.
good on Mr. Nuck.
Here's to more of that.
So you wanna start us off?
Sure. Thank you so much. We owe you our lives.
Oh God.
Oh yes. You there? What are you doing? Stop immediately.
Oh, nice.
There he is.
I like that. Well, well, well. If it isn't the consequences of my own actions. Look who decided to show up. Begnion soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they?
We mustn't be caught. Micaiah, Edward, make a break for it. Run!
I'm sorry. We have to leave.
Yeah, like right now.
Who's speaking there?
I know. Thank you again for all you've done. Now go. Run.
I think she gets more British every time you do.
Oh yeah, she's just becoming like all... Hey lady, what's up? My name's Nico.
Oh God.
When I grow up, I want to be just like you guys. Come back sometime.
Rip Nico, man.
Dude. Hold it. Stop right there.
There you go. You brought it back.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
God.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, no.
Who are you bellowing at, soldier?
Oh no.
General Jared. What? When did
All right,
you
I'm
arrive?
pulling an executive decision.
No,
I'm
you're
taking
not.
this guy.
No, you're not. You're not
Oh,
taking
God.
Jared from
All
me.
right. No, I'm not taking Jared. I'm just taking this guy. 'Cause
Answer
we
my
can't have-
question, maggot. I want to know who you were yelling at and why you did nothing but yell at them.
Oh God. So sorry, sir. We suspect they were from the Dawn Brigade, a band of thieves that targets goods levied from the town.
What?
People say they give what they've stolen back to the villagers and strut around acting like heroes.
Heroes?
They're said to have a witch among them.
A witch?
A girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden.
Oh.
They say she can heal wounds instantly
What?
by laying her hands on any injury. Townspeople treat her like a savior.
What, did she just give them her whims or something? And what have you been doing about this band of fools, soldier?
Sir, a few days ago we stormed their hideout.
Oh,
we
yeah?
found a girl much like the Silver-Haired Maiden.
Oh, you did?
We ran the dogs from their den, but they were cunning and cautious, and we lost them.
You what? Oh, I see. I'm beginning to understand.
How do you mean, sir?
You'll see. I'm beginning to understand exactly how incompetent you all are. Bam! My spear was great. My plan is great. You there. Make the villagers talk. I want to know who these bandits are and where they're hiding.
I hate you, Steve.
Well, you very well think that way.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Alright. Okay, Zero.
I don't care who they are.
Okay.
The more kick they have in them, the more fun it is for us, don't you think so?
I mean, I guess. Precisely. Overseeing this dusty old town is wearing thin. A little fresh game is just what I need.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Immediately.
Hey, wanna go
referring to
hunting?
Teenagers is fresh game. Good stuff.
Wanna go deer hunting?
Not particularly. Oh, man.
You know, that's what I meant by fresh game.
Oh, boy. Here we go. Here's the recap of what happened.
Tellius.
Last time on Middle Earth.
Yes.
Early
Path of
summer.
Radiance's events.
The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea
nation.
3 years ago.
Ike on it.
Crimea, however, abdicated its
All you
right to
kids who
rule
only know
Dain
Ike from Super Smash
and
Bros.
passed
is
sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Begnion Empire. Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire.
Geopolitics.
It's important stuff, man.
It's very.
Begnion's occupation forces have gathered all
Steve's
Dain
something
men
of a
fighting
politician
age
himself.
and put them to work in labor camps.
I at least
Their
study
work
this
is
stuff.
brutal and void of
You
purpose,
gotta keep on top of
designed
it.
to break both body and spirit.
Yeah, a lot of day.
The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow.
Well, they
It's
have
a
an
good word.
entire
A band
empire.
of
Don't you
young
think that they would
heroes
like
has escaped the Begnion
secure
army
food
to
from?
Well, the
form
thing
a
is, the
group
Begnion
called
Empire,
the Dawn Brigade.
they're kind
Fighting
of
for a free
very
day,
decadent
they
empire,
alone have
so
stood against
they don't really
Begnion's
want
forces.
to. They could if they wanted to, but they don't want to.
They alone have
just don't
shouldered the
care.
Yeah, don't
hopes
care.
of their nation.
Shouldered the hopes of their nation.
Of their people.
Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who
How
is
you
said
doing?
to possess mystical powers.
Kaya's a great protagonist.
The people
Wait,
of
where am
Begnion
I?
have come to know
My head
her
is just
as
floating
the
around.
silver-haired maiden.
Oh, like
They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting.
Oh man, yeah, she's gonna bring it back, dude.
Begnion's
Oh,
forces
no.
have tried
Yeah,
time
that
and
guy.
again to capture
Jared.
and silence
That
the
freaking
Dawn
guy.
Brigade.
Jared.
However, Micaiah's
Gerard,
ability
my
to
friend.
sense
It's
impending
Jared.
danger
It's just
has
Jared
thus
now.
far
I'm
allowed
just
the
calling
Dawn
him
Brigade
Jared.
to
Alright.
evade
Call
the
him whatever
Empire's
you
I mean,
want.
he's got those spiky bangs, you know.
Yeah, right. He's got like
Those are the spiky bangs for Jared.
it's like the neatly kempt hair, but at the same time it's like just a little bit, you know. Oh, it's a shack.
How should we explain yesterday to Soph and Nolan?
I don't know, man. It's like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. Oh boy. Oh yeah. But I admit, getting spotted by those Begnion soldiers was unfortunate. Still, I'd do it all over again.
To secure-
Even the showing up late part.
Hey man, he's got to do whatever he can to secure all those belts that
Oh,
he
yeah.
has to wear. I mean, he's even got one on his neck.
Yeah, like that's.
Did you
that
spot
is
that?
it's a very unreasonable amount of belts he has going
I
on
didn't even
over there.
peep the neck belt for a while there.
He has like a pauldron. He has
Uh-huh.
like a belt necklace, a belt sash, then two belts, where one belt should be.
Yep.
The worst part is they know we're near. They could find this hideout as easily as they found our last one by sniffing out all the leather that comes from my belts.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like my belt skies.
I just don't get it. This is our country. Why do we have to live in hiding like prisoners in our own land?
Because we lost. Come on, you know why?
Yep.
We lost the war and Crimea won.
Called it, bro.
It's not our country anymore. End of story. At least until part 2 rolls around.
Except that Crimea walked away after winning, leaving those heartless Begnion dogs to rule our country for the last 3 years.
I don't know, man. Crimea was kind of small. You think they could have actually done it?
Probably not. That's why they did it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. The occupying soldiers march around like they own the place, doing whatever they want.
Like, they
no one
kinda-
dares to stop them.
They kind of do own the place, though.
Wait, who? Begnion?
Yeah.
Well, of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, why is he being like, oh,
Well, because
talking
from an
about the damn
ideological
place."
perspective, of course he doesn't want them to own the place because it's their country, you know. But Dayan is just now a vassal state to the Begnion Empire.
Oh, yeah.
It's bad stuff.
Bad stuff. Is this... Okay.
I don't know.
Ooh.
To be fair, Crimea didn't have the resources to rule another country.
Taking a stab in the dark as to who that
Hey, dude,
was.
that guy in the back looks like Qui-Gon.
Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
Soph and Nolan too. Welcome back. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
At last, the Dawn Brigade is all present. But you are unusually late. Were you delayed?
Dang.
Oh boy.
I think this one's you, begrudgingly.
Here we
I think this
go.
one's you.
Yeah.
Now, before
You
before
already
you
know what I'm
jump
gonna
into
do.
whatever you're gonna do, just evaluate who you think he is and what that man would sound like.
Alright.
Evaluate him.
He's wearing like 10,000 scarves, dyed his hair green.
He
and wears
is
a
a rogue. Clearly, he is a man of mystery.
He also looks like he shops at Hot Topic.
Probably,
So
but like medieval Hot Topic.
maybe.
All right, the public
All right.
awaits your decision.
Alright. I think our veins.
And there
catch
it is,
up
ladies
to
and
this.
gentlemen. There it is. We found it.
Alright, here, I'll just take it like all normal, like. I think our fave's catching up with us. Begnion patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. He looks like he sighs before someone tells him to do something. Yeah, it's just like, really? Whenever we have to do this.
I've never seen so much Begnion activity in this area before. Is there something we should know?
Intelligence. Well, actually, the truth is, I went and blew all of our troops' money on more belts.
That's what did it. You had to run in with bandits.
No, I was talking about belts.
And Begnion soldiers spotted us as we made our escape. I'm sorry. We only wanted to help. We were careless.
We'll worry about that one later. More importantly, Micaiah, were you seen healing anyone with sacrifice?
Please, no.
Look, you told me to do it as I see it. I'm calling it as I sees it.
Okay. But why is he so exasperated and immediately, like, so calm every sentence? It's, like, scaring me.
Cause he just needs to center himself.
That's who he is, okay.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I was seen healing people with sacrifice.
I bet you are. You can't allow anyone to know what
Beep
you
boop.
can do.
I
He's
am
like a
robot.
Yeah. Healing without any tomes or staves is a rare gift, almost unheard of.
You're correct.
There you go. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be given away immediately, and I don't know if I could keep you safe.
Oh! I know, Soth.
Oh, you do? I know, you know.
See, he's exasperated. He is getting his
But
vigor
you
up.
keep doing it. Yeah, it's like
There
his
you
blood
go.
pressure only rises like 0.1%. This place isn't safe anymore. We should leave at once. At once, I say!
Correct. But it would have been nice to eat just one meal in peace.
I bet you would like to eat a meal in peace.
I mean, I feel like most people would.
Probably.
Do you want to be the guy who has to, like, eat in an alley while avoiding guards like an animal? You know?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
Just carrying around like chicken wings or whatever.
This way's no good either. Begnion soldiers have every alleyway blocked. A kitten couldn't sneak past them.
Yeah.
Looks like this really is the least guarded path then. Even so, it's swarming with soldiers.
I bet it is.
There are more coming up behind us. We'll be trapped if we don't move quickly.
Yeah.
We can't wait for Soth.
Yeah, fuck him.
The stairs by the church lead to the marketplace. We can break through there. I'll go first and secure the way. Micaiah and Leonardo, cover my back. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up. Bring them down one by one.
Guerrilla tactics, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Well, be careful.
Leave it to us.
There it is.
Yeah.
Wicked.
Gnarly!
Edward, you bring up the rear. Your skills have improved, but you're still new to fighting. Don't rush the enemy. Just focus on surviving their attacks. Got it?
Yeah, I got it, Dad.
Okay, Dad.
Don't tell me how to take axe blows.
You
Come
can't
on.
tell me what to do. We're going into these places.
Naturally, you
Gotta
gotta.
just knock on people's homes.
You there! You must be. You didn't say a word. I see the goodwill in your eyes. Take this and go quickly. You've done so much for Dane's poor. It's time we did something in return.
Oh, are you gonna give us some people to help us fight this guerrilla war? It's just gonna be the five of us.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen, brother. Okay, so we gotta now. A lot of maps will have different objectives for victory. This one, we gotta just get out. We gotta escape within 10 turns. So we got to advance cautiously, like good old Nolan advised us. Captain Isaiah, just as you said, a group that appears to be the Dawn Brigade is storming the alley. I believe this man's...
How generous of them.
There you go.
I'll wipe them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home.
Ah, yes. Truly villainous.
Oh yeah.
Fine work. Fine work
It's
on
like,
Isaiah
yeah,
there.
that's like the one voice that you're
Yeah.
proud of me for. That you can like accept.
Yeah.
As a thing. Oh god.
Yeah,
He's
Nolan's a beast of a man. He's a wise
He's just
warrior.
walking in.
I think his unofficial title is Wise Warrior, which is pretty accurate to his character and to his muscles. He's a beast of a man. Oh, twirl. Oh, perfect execution. 10 out of 10. Alright, so we gotta pull Leonardo up here. See how Edward's gonna fare. So, the thing with Myrmidons... Oh! For our viewers who aren't aware, and definitely for Steven, there is a thing called the weapon triangle in Fire Emblem.
Okay.
So, swords fare better against axes, axes fare better against lances, and lances fare best against swords. So, a Myrmidon is really good to go up against a axe user or a fighter, because their hit rate is quite low. It gets a penalty, and yours gets a boost. So their hit rate is really low, which is good. Quite good. Yes. Does Eddie have... Oh, that's all my guys. A whopping 4 guys. Ooh. You can also shove enemies, which is really funny. It's like you sprint up to a guy with an axe and just shove him out of the way.
Just like boom. So you leave my domain.
But there's actually quite a sophisticated underlying system, right? For shoving. Everybody has a weight. So, like, Nolan can shove pretty much any of the other guys on his team because he's the heaviest. But Micaiah can't shove anybody because she's this tiny woman. You know? So they have to have a higher weight class, or at least the same. Ooh! Woo! Bringing these boys to death's door. Okay. Nolan, you got this.
Just gotta get the big breakthrough.
Which one?
I would go forward, because you got to have that other guy there. Edward's not able to finish
Oh! Woo! And he has accepted defeat. Just then, his animation's like, oh!
that.
Damn it!
No!
Come on! It's like he recoils back, like realizing, like, oh, come on, he got me.
No!
Oh, okay. Okay, so I know this guy. I don't think he'll actually move, but he does have a range 1-2 weapon. So you can use just stabby stab, or you can pick him up and throw him.
Yeah.
Javelins are fun. So I don't want to expose him to that guy. So I'm going to take a risk on RNG here. See, I'm pretty sure he's going to dodge this one. He only has a 39% chance to hit him, which he does. It happens sometimes. That's why you never really want to rely on chance in these games. All ready to go. Bippity boppity, your soul is my property.
To the Shadow Realm with you, dude! Yeah, he's just like...
Look at those dead eyes.
Oh yeah, he's just...
He's happy.
he
about
just
it.
like...
He's
gets
smiling.
back into like the perfect like standing still pose.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
Perfectly aligned.
Perfectly balanced. That's all,
all
things
things
should be. Okie doke. So we're kind of fun. Alright, Eddie. I believe you, buddy. You can dodge this one, right? Yeah!
Oh,
Woo!
Ooh.
Man, brutal.
Oh, Shadow Realm.
Uh-huh. You didn't have to go that far.
Yeah. It's like you sent my soul to the Shadow Realm.
Dude. Okay. This guy is kind of a tough guy. But, what's best against the lances, Steve?
Axes.
There you go.
My
Pop
war
quiz.
axe.
Pop quiz success. Yeah. No problem. 37% chance to hit. Ooh!
Ooh!
Look at that. See, those soldiers, they got the moves, man. They got those flips. You don't want to mess with the flips.
No, you don't.
And your boy Leo's coming in for the finisher effect.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're a bunch of teenagers slaughtering our way through the back roads.
Well, I'll
and,
stop
back
you right
alleys.
there.
Yeah?
I'll stop you right there.
Yeah.
Because we can save this conversation
Oh,
for next time
on
on Playosophy.
Playosophy. Thanks for watching.
The valiant heroes of our Dawn Brigade press on through the town, trying to break through the Begnion blockade, all the while fending off the dastardly Begnion Legion sent after them by the evil General Gerard. Will the Dawn Brigade manage to break through? Can Nolan put the team on his back? Can Micaiah and I get it done? Probably. I definitely know what I'm doing.
Shut up, Edward. Next time
On Radiant Dawn.
Oh, man. You got any gals sliding in your DMs, Steve?